Hello, hello everybody. Okay, so we're going to have another go at some alcohol ink and see if there's anything I've learnt about creating a fade. So let's see what I can do with that. So just changing this to live chat so I can see. All right. Now, just check on whether or not you're in view. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that looks pretty good for now. So let's have a go. Hi, baby cakes. How you going? I'm so glad you're here because tonight I announced the winner of the What Did I Previously Rhyme With scenario. So very pleased you're here for that. And yeah, so I'm just going to try and choose 2 colors for the alcohol, and I think maybe I'd like to see what this burrow brown is like, because I haven't used it yet. And if I team that up with, say, Senorita Magenta, where it blends, do you think I might get a maroony type color? Something to see. But yeah, okay, let's go for it. And I'll leave the gold out just in case I want to think I might want to add some. Hello, hello. So okay, and I have 100% isopropyl alcohol in this bottle, and also in this little needle tip. So maybe that's a better way for you to see that. And yeah, I'll just get out a couple of these. So these are the, I still have to really think about what I'm saying here, eyelash glue applicator. That's what I found them under on eBay. So feel free to check that out. And yeah, but just remember what I've found with them. If you use them too much, the alcohol does eat away at the glue that's holding on that little fuzzy pad at the end. So you don't want to use them too much with the one thing. So have a few out so that you can swap to a fresh one if needed. I don't know how that goes with like 70% or 97% alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, but that's what I've noticed with mine. So the other one I haven't tried yet is black, but that'll be for another day. So just pop these aside. And alright, so there we have it. Right, throughout this video, may you be inspired, learn something new, or simply relax while you're watching. So we're going to use probably both the heat gun and the air gun So that's what the air gun sounds like. Just to see. All right. So I'm seeing something like along on this angle and trying to get that fade again. So it's probably gone out of focus because there's so much white down here. There we go. So let's get some color down. And so we want to stream across the middle. A couple of drops, one there, and the burro brown. So I really do hope that if where these mix together, it does create a nice maroonish type color. So give it a little bit of movement. Oh, that burro brown is nice. It's a soft brown. Try and keep it somewhat in that center line. And I think maybe the brown there and pink. There we go. So now I'll just use the heat gun to dry it off. So I'll put this on a low heat, on a low air. So that's really like that scenery to magenta. It dried quite purple looking. Although on screen it looks a little bit more pink, magenta-ish. So, yeah. Hi Mandy, how you going? Thanks for coming in. All right. And let's have a look here. So these softer lines on the outside, so I'm going to use the air gun now and try and use this more direct tip to create little sections to soften the edge and tease the ink, which will reactivate the ink, tease it out a little, but then also blow it back. So let's see. See how this goes. I just hope that bringing you down a bit closer doesn't make it extra noisy. So I'm going to go around the edge first, keeping quite a distance. We'll blow it out and then blow it back. Alright, just leave that there to dry off a bit while we move up onto a different section. There we go. Is that Cynthia? Oh, either baby cakes or Cynthia. Oh, Mandy. Oh. Well, I hope that heals up rather quickly for you. Nothing like pain in the mouth. Can affect your eating. Oh my gosh. Your sleeping, everything. We'll just leave that one there as well and let the rest of that one dry on its own. But while we're still here, we'll bring some more of this out. So that's what you keep doing. You keep working in the areas that you're spreading out, fading out, I should say. So now that's reactivating that colour underneath. Push it out and then bring it back. All right. There you go. Kind of got the whole fade thing happening. That's a little bit exciting. Oh, yes, absolutely. Need to take care of ourselves by looking after these pains, these things that ail us. I actually adore going to the dentist. It's nothing like walking in there and that smell. It's like amazing. So I love so far what I'm learning with alcohol inks. I generally have three. I have Doris at DF Designs has been doing some alcohol inks, and that really got me reactivated into seeing what I could do with the alcohol inks. And I also watch Clara Lawrence and Miriam's Nature, and Miriam with a Y. So that should dry itself, but I do want to soften this edge here. And so just keep doing that, going along the edges, softening them out. You can see when it reactivates, it picks up that little bit of colour. Okay. Go for, sorry about that, a little bit in here. I got a bit close with my spiraling around. Down to this section. This has a pretty strong amount of color here, so push it out, push it back. All right. So I think it's yes, Miriam with a wise, awesome laugh. Oh dear. Couldn't agree more, Mandy. So any cool signs? Check out Miriam. Yes. Baby Cakesy, check out Miriam's nature. She's really talented and really funny all at the same time. But the thing is, she knows how to laugh at herself as well. I mean, she cracks us up, but she's pretty fun. Trying to get some of these to come out a bit further. I don't know if I've quite got that yet. Well, I like that one. And sometimes I think you might not be able to see it because it's so faint. It's just this one here out to there, and there's some in there that's just drying. Leave it to dry naturally. But yeah, it really is, as you pick up the very faint sections, Yeah. All right. So that's one side. Looking very pretty so far. Thank you. Maybe close your chat comment box thing and then reopen it. It might have just froze. Alright, so now let's see if I can do it on the other side, and then by the time that's done, how well see how well I've done it. So okay, a little bit in here in this burrow brown, which you cannot see. There we go. So just pushing it out, pushing it back in. There we go. Need to get your dog to get pretty. Yeah, absolutely. Push for that little extra. Did that. Love it so far. Oh, baby cakes, that's a shame. Well, we'll put it out there that how does it get any better than that, and wait to find out. There we go. Did that. It happened last night when I got into trouble. Well, I'm unsure about that. Maybe you're on like a little bit of probation. I don't know. I've never had that happen. Okay, now let's move you up a bit while we go up the rest of the side. So just along the edge to activate some of that colour. Oops, I forgot to leave a gap. Okay, so I'm going to move up here for a second. Give that bit a chance to drag that alcohol ink out. Pushing it out. Pushing it back. Alright, I really like leaving the puddles in the middle to dry naturally, so the alcohol will just evaporate up out of it. So while that's doing that, I just come here and soften this section right there, hopefully. Well, anytime, baby cakes, you'll find some support here, I'm sure. So while that's still pretty wet, I'm going to drag it out a little bit further. And then just leave that section now. Come in about here and trail it out a little bit. That is cool. All right, now up to here. And then we're almost done on this side. And then we'll be able to look at it as a whole and see how I feel about what I've learned. And then after that, we will have the results from the previous a little snippet video that I created for my birthday weekend, and it was a little rhyme asking when was the last time I rhymed, and so that closed off last night, and so tonight I will announce what we're doing with that. So up here, I do this whole section there now. Just add a little extra alcohol. Just soften this bit here because I want that to fade completely out. Wow. So let's have a look at the overall right now. All right. So overall, I think my center line is still a bit too wide. I think that's what might be. So I'm going to go for it and come back into the edges where the color is still a bit strong. Choose different areas so that I can keep this one says add some extra alcohol. Let that sit there. So I'm going to go both directions now while we're picking up some more of this inner colour. Oh, I think that's it. Come out a bit. Alright. You love this colour combo? Oh. I'm really surprised how much I enjoy it, because I haven't tried that brown, so. Okay, come over here a little. This one just looks like one way too big a chunk. And I think it's because we've pushed the alcohol out so much in that area that it is very weak. Alcohol. Alright, let's just see how that dries off a little bit. Soften this area. Add a little bit of brown up here. One drop. A little extra alcohol. I mean, I'm thinking there's still a lot to learn, but I quite enjoyed that. Would like to go drop. Create some roses in the middle. So it looks like flowers. Flowers in the center. Leading out to that wispy bouquet. So that's still drying up there. One here. One here. As you can see, I'm going around in spirals around it, and that section is dry there. Okay, creating those center flowers, a little bit right here, and then one up here. That is cool. This is such a harsh line. Oops, I'm getting to the end of my bottle and it's causing little splatters. Here. There we go. Alrighty. Just having a look on the screen as to where a small flower might be. Alright, there we have it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm so thrilled with that. So, sorry, I need to catch up on messages. I was really concentrating in there. Good morning, Dina. How are you? You like the flowers? I think I really just added something into that center. While I'm still learning, doing that spiraling might just be my go-to thing. Loving this piece. Thanks, Dina. The flowers are pretty awesome and pretty awesome. And closing your eyes now, you want to buy an airbrush. Oh, well, this one is a portable airbrush. I think they're on Amazon as well as eBay. And it's a portable one with a little black. So there's no, what do you call it, generator. With this, it's all in this little black box. Just connects into power and boom, away you go. So, okay, I'll put a photo of it and see if I can find it again, and I'll put it into the Facebook group. So for those who haven't heard yet, I've created a Facebook group, and it's so that we can share things between each other. Ideas, paintings, stuff that we've bought that people are interested in. You know, we can share it into the group, encourage each other, support each other, and, you know, just have that way of extra little communication between us. Oh, beautiful bridal sheath. Lovely. Sounds amazing. Yes. Dina too, wanting to try an airbrush. Yeah, baby cakes. Oh dear. All right. So, simply gorgeous. Thank you. All right. So what we have, the previous video where I asked, when have I previously rhymed? I'm not sure on that. But we had two people who, Darnell was one, and because I also mentioned if you are newer to the channel, you might need to go back and have a look, or if you recall when that was. And with Darnell's comment, I really felt like she was recalling that. So she was like, this? And Baby Cakes here, thank you so much, went looking and searching to find the answer. So I think that was absolutely amazing. Very delicate and pretty. Thank you, Mandy. As the chat moves, I just saw that. Thank you so much. Yeah, so to be honest, I don't want to choose between Darnell and Cynthia, Baby Cakes. So I think you both should receive something, because I felt like you're both from different times throughout my videos, and I think Darnell having that recollection kind of time, and Baby Cakes taking all that effort to do the searching. I think you're amazing, and I would love to send both of you a gift from me to end my birthday weekend celebrations completely. Congratulations. Please email me, or if you've already joined in the Facebook group, please just put a little comment in there and send me your postal address. So there we have it. That's my you're welcome. Thank you for taking the effort to go and have a look through. So very happy to say that I've been holding on to that for like 24 hours, going, how am I going to hold on to this? But just knowing that you two put in the strides to do that, I think you're both amazing and would love to send something to you. All right. Thank you, Dina. I just had an extended weekend of birthday celebrations. So how awesome is that? Yes, absolutely. Congratulations. Cynthia and Darnell, you rock. So there we have it. All right, so I'm going to leave you on that fabulous note, bring you down, give you a close-up, and then we will sign off. Oh yeah, awesome. I love that shot. Okay, so coming down and getting a bit closer. Oh, that is so sweet, baby cakes. Thank you. So you can see that brown. So that was the Burrow Brown. All the alcohol inks. Well, it was the Burrow Brown and the Senorita Magenta. Both from Jacquard Pinata alcohol inks. So you can see in there where the airbrush blew around in that spiral, creating that flowery look. So there we go. All right, so please subscribe if you haven't already. If you give the video a thumbs up on the way out and share it with others who might also appreciate it, and those watching the replay, please leave a comment below what you loved, what colors you might like to see together, or anything like that. Alright, don't forget the Facebook group is there. You can search that for those on Facebook. So Creating and Sharing with Tracy. So Tracy has an E in it. And that's just about it. Just request to join and I'll be right back with you. All right, there's the larger picture. Thank you so much. If you need to go anywhere, please take care and be kind, be creative, and be fabulous. Bye.